Another major potential consequence of neoevolution is that humanity is known for treating those who are different very poorly. You would have people that would be discriminated against one way or the other. Either the enhanced individuals would be discriminated against, or the individuals who are not enhanced would be discriminated against. And as more people became enhanced, those who were discriminated, if they became the minority, the ones who were not enhanced were the minority, then they'd be discriminated against. But most likely, the enhanced individuals would be discriminated against for a while. Example, this would be like steroids in baseball. While baseball players were allowed to keep going, like Sammy Sosa and Barry Bonds, many of them had trouble getting into the Hall of Fame because of the fact that their achievements were due to the enhancement that they got from the drug and that suspicion and the stigma that's attached to that. So enhanced individuals will most likely face many challenges of discrimination and have trouble getting equal right. There'd be some kind of conflict in some manner. As for whether or not this path should be or not, whether or not we should continue to pursue neoevolution, I think it's inevitable because enhancing certain aspects of ourselves has been happening for a while, and it's beneficial to some degree, but there has to be a degree to which you stop. And that's the difficult part, is deciding which part to stop, because different people have different moral and ethical values, and even scientists would have different different limits they would go towards, and as far as what they believe they should do and what they shouldn't. So it would have to be heavily regulated through reliable oversight. The problem with this is finding people who are reliable to oversee it that don't have agendas that would influence how they handle it, because you need enhancements in medicine to continue to improve people's lives, but you also don't need somebody that can create something that would be dangerous, or create something that is only for the rich and then cause a major conflict, worse conflict between the rich and the poor and middle class. But you cannot ban genetic enhancements entirely, because it would just cause a black market, which would be much more dangerous and very profitable, and that would be a lot of crime going around, and it'd be hard to keep that taken care of. So banning genetic enhancements is not ideal. What is ideal is you have to have the certain standards and know where you want to go as society, and that would be difficult because our society is not as unified as it needs to be. We're too busy fighting about political ideals instead of unifying for the greater good of humanity. So you need a strong leader to unify people and get them to see past their political differences and to see the greater good of humanity.